This is Irene Bergman. She's the oldest woman on Wall Street.
I started there in 1942 during the war. There were a number of private small banks.
Bergman just turned 100. She's been working at the same New York-based firm, Strelem and Company, since 1973. And she still manages money for clients.
She covers, her fees on her accounts cover everything, including her office, which is right next door to her. She wouldn't have it any other way.
My type of clients are very unusual. They've grown old with me, and they want to have their capital preserved. And when they come, I tell them that in a bull market, they will be left behind. But in a bear market, they will be better off.
If you're not a bull, how would you describe yourself?
A super conservative investor due to my age.
Age and experience. Bergman has seen just about every fad in finance come and go.
She doesn't know about alphas and betas and deltas and all that kind of nonsense that people bring up these days.
Bergman grew up in another era, decades before anyone ever heard of a .com or CDO squared.
I was born in Berlin, daughter of a private banker. We lived very well. I started writing at a young age. Went to public school, was a terrible student, and never went to any college.
Hers was a carefree life of luxury. And it came to a terrible end with the rise of Hitler and the Nazis. The Bergmans fled.
We got here in March of 41 on a Portuguese boat with 700 people.
Bergman began working as a secretary. 15 years later, she caught a break, landing a job as an investment advisor.
Now I was a woman in Wall Street. In 1957, there were not many women, not at all.
At Strelem, which manages about $2 billion, Bergman sits on the investment committee. She stopped going to the office a few months ago, after an illness. Now she works out of her apartment, surrounded by fine 17th century paintings and antique furniture her family stored during the war. Colleagues say she exudes a rare patience and discipline.
She will not say anything while everybody else is arguing, and then all of a sudden, incisively, she will speak and cut right to the heart of the issue.
What do clients say about Irene?
Her clients recognize that she's not always easy, that she will tell it like it is whether the client wants to hear it or not. And they laugh sometimes at that, but they ultimately respect it.
Is this you?
Bergman never thought she'd live to 100, let alone be working at this age. Yet she still has one regret.
I always wanted to be a trader.
Why did you want to be a trader?
Fun.
I suppose you could try.
Nobody ever offered me a job. I was a woman.